Navy boot camp tips and tricks that I wish I knew before joining. You will never, ever address anybody wearing the red rope on their shoulder as sir or ma'am. You will always address them as either senior chief, chief, or petty officer, depending on their rank. The only time you would ever say sir or ma'am is if you were talking to an officer or a civilian. A petty officer is identified by their black pants and their khaki shirt, whereas a chief will have a full khaki uniform. When they're wearing this uniform, it's a little bit tricky. All you have to do is just look at their chest. There'll be a little symbol right here that identifies them. Perched eagle with a chevron, they're a petty officer. An anchor with a silver USN in the middle, they're a chief. Chiefs are a little bit tricky though, because there's three kinds of chiefs. There's a chief, there's a senior chief, and there's a master chief. You'll likely never meet many master chiefs. I've only personally ever met one. However, you will most definitely meet chiefs and senior chiefs. They could be your RDCs. So when you're walking down the street, or if you're simply standing watch, it's always a good idea to go just a little bit higher, right? So say for example, you're talking to a chief, but you don't know that he's a chief, right? So you're walking past him, you could say, "Good morning, senior chief." If he's a senior chief, he'll say, "Good morning." If he's just a regular chief, he'll simply correct you, say, "I'm a chief," but he's not gonna get mad at you. However, don't go the other way around, right? Don't call a chief a petty officer. Don't call a senior chief a chief or a petty officer. It's gonna be a bad day if you do. That's about it. Like for part 2.